Coach, this has been a historical season for the Wildcats, with coming away with the regular season title and now winning the conference championship for the first time since 1988. What did it take to get here?
I think wonderful volleyball players. We lost a heartbreaker last year. 15-13 in the fifth, and we just resolved that we were going to be a little bit better each day, even through quarantine and COVID and all that stuff. Every day our leaders were like finding ways to get better mentally, emotionally, and just have some form of resolve to say, you know, we're going to give our best and hopefully get back into this situation and take advantage of another opportunity. And that's what they did. They're just wonderful kids and did everything I ever asked of them.
What was it that you asked of them to get them to this point?
To be a little tougher, to be tougher mentally, to be tougher emotionally, to be more so we can be composed when everything is against us. And we were composed, I thought, you know, like there's a crowd here that's heckling us the whole time, and they just kept on grinding this thing out and got better every set.
What was it that set your team apart and allowed them to get this win here on the road?
I mean, there's experience on that team. Ashlyn's been my setter for 4 years. She's the all-time leading assist getter in all of Weber State history. Rylan is just tenacious, and she's been told her whole life that she can't do stuff, and she just fuels her even more to do so. And Sam is a little nasty at times, but what a wonderful volleyball player. And Danny Nay is just Danny Nay. She's fantastic. So I can't say more about these kids. They just did everything I ever asked them to do, and I'm so happy that they got what they wanted.
Now you got Big Sky Coach of the Year. What is it that sets you apart as a coach?
My players. I'm nothing without them. They're everything to me, and I give everything I have to them. And so I can't be here I couldn't get Coach of the Year without them, for sure. So it's just a nice acknowledgement of how awesome they are.
You mentioned a word earlier, composure, and that's something that is definitely evident in your team. How did that help you come away with this tournament win?
I mean, Northern Colorado, we'd get up big, and Northern Colorado would come back. They're just a really nice volleyball team, and they're not going to go down without a fight. They're champions for a reason. But yeah, we just reset and attacked, and that's kind of how they rolled. And we knew that we could just side things out. We're a good side-out team, and they were very composed when everything looked up against them.
You're heading to Omaha. How are you feeling?
It's a dream come true for Weber State and these girls, because that's what they've always wanted when they came here. This is part of our recruiting pitch 6 years ago to these kids that came to a program that was averaging 6 wins a season, that will go compete for championships and hopefully get to the NCAA tournament. And they bought into it for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. I'm grateful for that.
And here you are.
Here we are.
Congratulations,
Appreciate
Coach.
it.